Hello, friends and lovers. So we are here for another very exciting day because we are going over the releases for July. And this July, there isn't as many releases as there has been in the last few months, which, thank the Lord, I am so behind. But some of my most exciting releases, ones I really am just dying to dig my teeth into, are coming up. So let's just go ahead and start. So the first book is Dishonestly Yours by Krista and Becca Ritchie. This is by the girls who wrote Addicted for You. And if you know one thing about me, it's that I am a total hoe for these girls' books. They are so good. This is the first book in a brand new series by them. So this is very exciting because I've been reading 25 books all set in the same world. And so it's very exciting that they're branching out and doing something new. And this is their first traditionally published book. So this follows a girl named Phoebe who is trying to get out of the conning game, except there is someone in her life that keeps drawing her back in. She's trying to run away from it all and get away, except she runs away with her best friend who has a brother. And who's the brother? The love interest. You knew it, I knew it, we all knew it together. So yeah, it can only be fun and hijinks from there. And next, we have the 9th book in the Royals of Forsyth University books, Princes of Legacy. Check your trigger warnings, folks, because you're not ready for this one. I'm not ready for this one. I've really been off my dark romance game, but these books always pull me right in. So this is obviously the 9th book in an interconnected romance series. This is the 3rd book in this trilogy that follows the same people. So I'm scared because historically the 3rd book in every one of these romance series in this whole world is absolutely bonkers, and you cannot try to predict the crazy shit they will try to pull in this. So don't talk to me on the 8th. Don't even try. And next on July 11th, did I say June 8th last time? I totally meant July 8th for the last one. Okay, so next on July 11th, we have the new book in the Windy City series by Liz Tomford. This is Play Along. I absolutely loved the last release in this series. It was 5 stars for me. I cried. And I very rarely cry at books, but that book just got me, Oh my God. This is a Married in Vegas book. Guys, I love a Married in Vegas book. I feel like you're really getting me high on life in this video, but we're living good, guys. Life is good. We should keep being here. Is that depressing? So this follows Kennedy and Isaiah. Kennedy is the only woman on the staff for the Windy City Warriors. And what is Isaiah but the shortstop? And who ends up married in Vegas? That's right, Kennedy and Isaiah. What happens in Vegas doesn't always stay in Vegas, baby. I'm truly out of pocket right now. I'm so sorry. And then on July 16th, we have the AAR Affair, something like that. I'm totally butchering this. This is the new Tessa Bailey in her Big Shot series. The first book, you might remember from many of my videos where I've mentioned about a golf hotshot. This is following his best friend, who is a hockey player. Who does a golfer hang out with? A hockey player. Duh. If you thought anything else, you were wrong. The only thing that I'm kind of about this one is she's basically his nanny. Not for him, for his child. But I don't know. Something about nanny romances just make me feel like a man only likes a woman because she has mothering aspects. And that just grosses me out a little bit. I'm hoping that Tessa Bailey brings, the heat. I want to have a good time, a good, sexy time. I'm sure that is exactly what she's going to give me because she will never write anything else. Oh my God. And also on July 16th, look at this cover. This is Not Another Love Song by Julie Soto. And naturally, who's that guy? Who's that guy? Yeah, that's right. He does look like the guy from Star Wars. That's Kylo Ren, baby. I could never hate traditionally published Kylo Ren fanfiction. You could never make me. I love it. I'm addicted. Two strings players fight their attraction for each other as they compete for center stage in a spicy and emotional romance. Love it. I'm guessing that they both play cello and then have to have a cello off. God, romance is so good. If people don't like romance, I'm like, ow, baby, a cello off? That's how I'm gonna get them. And then we have Gianna Darling's new release in the Fallen Men series, and this comes out on July 18th. This is Asking for Trouble. Ooh, baby, when I tell you that this book follows a man named Boner, you're not gonna believe me. This is like book 7.5 in the Fallen Men series, so I'm not really gonna go over what this is about, but it's coming out and I'm very excited to read about this man named Boner, and that's really all you need to know about me. And maybe, find a way to donate to my therapy bill. Okay, now our last two books both come out on... I have this on the wrong day. I was about to lie to you. This book actually comes out on July 9th. This is Beneath These Cursed Stars by Lexi Ryan. This is her new young adult series. She came out with a series a few years ago that was very, so quick to pick up. It was, to be fair, minimal world building, lots of interpersonal drama, fantasy, and you know what? I ate it up. I loved it. So I can't wait for this. It looks like they are unlikely allies who team up to assassinate a king. Perfect. And then I'm sure they fall in love and bone in places they shouldn't. That's just how fantasy works. You can't tell me otherwise. And then finally on July 30th, we have The Grandest Game by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. This is a new series set in the same world as her Hawthorne Brothers series. So I do need to read the fourth book in the Hawthorne Brothers series, but I'm excited that this kept going. They're very fun, I struggle to call them thrillers. They're mystery novels, because I wouldn't say they're that thrilling, but stuff's happening, there's lives in jeopardy. Yes, so The Grandest Game is coming out, and this follows after the other series, but in that series, you find out that the girl is going to use that money to basically have this game be played. And so I'm guessing that this is the first round of the game, and this is what she's spending her billions of dollars on. And you know what? If I was her and I knew how to do puzzles, I would do this too. So I'm very excited to pick this one up. So those are all of my anticipated July releases. Please let me know if there's something I missed on this list that you're looking forward that is coming out in July. And I just, as always, I don't want to get FOMO, so don't put me in the position to. As always, thanks for watching.